Hey everyone! In our last video, we explored some of the most intense team rivalries in NBA history. Today, we're shifting gears and taking a more personal approach. Get ready, because we're counting down the 10 best player versus player rivalries of all time. These matchups have not only captivated fans, but have also significantly impacted the careers and legacies of the players involved. Before we dive into the countdown, I want to take a moment to express our gratitude. We are on the verge of hitting the 500 subscriber milestone. Thank you to all our fans for your unwavering support. It means the world to us, and we couldn't have come this far without you. Your enthusiasm keeps us motivated to bring you the best content possible. The rivalries we'll discuss today are the ones that truly defined basketball history. These personal battles were not just about winning games, they were about pride, respect, and the drive to be the best. From fierce confrontations on the court to iconic moments that left fans speechless, these rivalries have shaped the narratives of their eras. As we prepare to reveal our top 10, let's take a moment to acknowledge some rivalries that just missed the cut. Trust me, even though they didn't make the final list, they brought the heat and left an indelible mark on the game. These fierce competitions still deserve recognition for their intensity and the excitement they generated. Now, without further ado, let's tip off the show and delve into the player rivalries that have defined not just careers, but entire eras of basketball history. Get ready for some unforgettable moments as we count down to the ultimate showdown. Number 1, Karl Malone versus Charles Barkley. The rivalry between Karl Malone and Charles Barkley epitomizes the fierce competition of the power forward position. Both players were titans in their own right, known for their physicality and relentless drive in the paint. Their matchups were characterized by intense battles for position, hard fouls, and a level of intensity that left fans on the edge of their seats. Number 2, Larry Bird versus Julius Erving. The rivalry between Larry Bird and Julius Erving was a quintessential showcase of contrasting styles and personalities that defined the NBA in the 1980s. Bird, known for his razor-sharp shooting and relentless trash talk, brought a gritty determination to the court, while Dr. J dazzled fans with his graceful athleticism and flair. Their encounters often resulted in thrilling showdowns that captured the imagination of basketball enthusiasts, highlighting the fierce competitiveness of the Eastern Conference. Number 3, Kobe Bryant versus Paul Pierce. The rivalry between Kobe Bryant and Paul Pierce became a defining narrative during the intense battles between the Lakers and the Celtics in the late 2000s. The tension between them was palpable, as both athletes sought to prove their greatness on the grandest stage. Their fierce battles captured the essence of a rivalry steeped in history and drama, leaving fans with unforgettable moments that are still discussed today. Number 4, Russell Westbrook versus Kevin Durant. The rivalry between Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant is one of the most intriguing narratives in recent NBA history. Once teammates on the Oklahoma City Thunder, their partnership was marked by mutual success and camaraderie, but it ultimately fractured when Durant left for the Golden State Warriors. What followed was a dramatic shift as both players emerged as fierce rivals, each with their own quest for validation and success. Number 5, Kyrie Irving versus Jason Tatum. The rivalry between Kyrie Irving and Jason Tatum began during their time as teammates on the Boston Celtics, but it has since evolved into one of the most compelling matchups in the league. The 2024 Finals exemplified the brewing rivalry, highlighting the growth and maturity of Tatum as a superstar, while Irving demonstrated his signature flair and clutch play. This ongoing competition between two of the league's brightest stars adds an exciting layer to the Celtics narrative. Number 6, John Stockton versus Michael Jordan. The rivalry between John Stockton and Michael Jordan represents a clash of two legends at the pinnacle of their careers. Facing off in back-to-back NBA Finals, these matchups were electrifying, showcasing Stockton's unmatched precision passing against Jordan's incredible scoring ability and tenacity. Stockton, with his exceptional court vision and playmaking skills, constantly sought to outmaneuver Jordan, who was determined to assert his dominance as one of the greatest players of all time. This rivalry etched itself into basketball history, providing fans with unforgettable moments that defined an era. The top 10 rivalries in basketball. Number 10, Hakeem Olajuwon versus Shaquille O'Neal. Kicking off the list are two of the most dominant centers from the 1990s and 2000s. Their epic showdown in the 1995 NBA Finals remains a hot topic, showcasing Olajuwon's finesse against Shaq's raw power, creating unforgettable big man battles. Number 9. Allen Iverson vs. Vince Carter. Both electrifying in their own right, Iverson and Carter clashed in the unforgettable 2001 playoff series, where AI's scoring ability met Vincentity's high-flying acrobatics in a thrilling matchup. Number 8. Dirk Nowitzki vs. Kevin Garnett. As the faces of elite power forwards in the early 2000s, Dirk's smooth shooting and KG's defensive intensity turned every encounter into a tactical chess match filled with highlights. Number 7. LeBron James vs. Stephen Curry. These two modern icons have faced off in 4 consecutive NBA Finals, capturing the attention of basketball fans everywhere. Their battles for championships saw Steph clinch 3 titles, adding layers to their rivalry. Number 6. Kobe Bryant vs. Tim Duncan. For nearly 15 years, these legends vied for Western Conference supremacy. With Duncan's understated dominance and Kobe's fierce competitiveness, their matchups became instant classics. Number 5. Kobe Bryant vs. Shaquille O'Neal. Once teammates, their split turned into one of the most anticipated rivalries in NBA history. Each meeting was charged with emotion, and while they faced off, the world watched. Thankfully, they reconciled in a 2018 interview. Number 4. Dwayne Wade and Ray Allen vs. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. This rivalry between the Heat and Celtics featured 4 superstars and was defined by fierce competition. When Allen joined Wade in Miami, it disrupted Boston's Big Three, leading to unforgettable moments and drama. Number 3. Wilt Chamberlain vs. Bill Russell. These two giants defined an era. Wilt's scoring prowess met Russell's defensive brilliance, with Russell's 11 championships overshadowing Wilt's individual accolades. Their rivalry left an indelible mark on the game. Number 2. Magic Johnson vs. Larry Bird. The Lakers-Celtics rivalry of the 1980s was revitalized by Magic and Bird. Their contrasting styles and fierce competition made this rivalry one of the most legendary in sports history. Number 1. Michael Jordan vs. Isaiah Thomas. This rivalry was deeply personal. From the Jordan rules to the infamous Dream Team snub, Jordan and Isaiah's animosity shaped their legacies. Despite Jordan's ultimate success, Isaiah's Pistons were a formidable hurdle in his quest for greatness. And there you have it, the top 10 player rivalries in basketball history. Each of these matchups not only highlighted the exceptional talent of the players involved, but also created unforgettable moments that resonate with fans to this day. The intensity and passion displayed in these rivalries pushed players to elevate their games, leaving a lasting impact on the sport itself. These rivalries reflect the rich tapestry of basketball, illustrating how competition can shape careers and create legendary narratives. From the fierce battles of the 80s to modern-day clashes, these players have not only fought for personal glory, but have also contributed to the history and culture of the NBA. The stories behind each rivalry add depth to our understanding of the game and the athletes who play it. If you enjoyed this countdown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Did your favorite rivalry make the cut? Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time for more exciting discussions on the world of basketball.